Alright, so this is my first video on the YouTube that I've wanted to make a YouTube for like ever, and I look really bad right now. Let's raise this right here. Oh, you can see the shadow of my computer. And look, I'm under my blankets. Alright, adjust myself. Okay, so that's my poster. Actually, it's not a poster. Okay, so I'm going to do like a vlogish type video today. Not of today, because today was really boring. I stayed home from school because I'm like sick. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like sick. And I did all the homework that was supposed to be due today because it's Monday. But of course, I didn't do any of it because I was in New York this weekend with my friend Sarah and my other friend Juliana. It was Sarah's birthday on I feel like a bad friend, Saturday. And she invites her like two really good friends every year, which was me and Juliana. And so we were in New York all weekend. She picked us up at 8:20 on Saturday morning, and I was like with my straightener walking out the door. That looks really strange. I'm sorry for scaring you. And but it was like really fun, and the train ride there wasn't that bad. It was like, you know, it was a train to New York, so it was kind of busy. But we drove. I'm in Pennsylvania now, home. But we drove to New Jersey. Like her mom took us. We drove to New Jersey and we took a train from New Jersey to New York. Yeah, that sounds right. And so we were in New York for 2 days, and we came home on Sunday. And we took a train on Sunday back home at like 3:15. It was a lot more difficult because New York is a lot busier than New Jersey. So the train ride home, I had like the biggest suitcase, of course, than anybody else that was coming. So see, there it is right there on the ground. I still am like too lazy to unpack it, that big black thing. And of course, you can see everything else scattered on my floor. And this is my puppy. This isn't a real puppy, but I got him in New York, and I think he's really, really cute. I still don't have a name for him. Guys, help me name him. Comment below. Oh, I'm hurting him. Comment below. Okay, so, yeah, and subscribe to my channel while you're at it. The button right there, or right here. I'm sorry, I'm new at this. I know it's on the left side of the screen, but I'm not sure if I'm backwards or not to you guys. This is my left hand, by the way, so you can tell me if it's on the left side or the right side of this. That didn't make any sense. Oh, well. So, I'll probably cut that out. Yeah, okay. And we're back in. Okay, so in New York, we did many fun things, including Dylan's candy bar, and you can tell I've eaten all of the candy. Um, and so we went on Saturday. We got there, and we got nuts for nuts. Oh my God, they're so good. They're my favorite thing ever. I got what? I forget what I got. Never mind. But I got nuts, and it's like I don't. You guys have probably been there if you've ever been to New York. They're on like every street corner. And so I got cashews. That's what it's called. They're cashews. Um, and they basically cook it in some oil, and I feel kind of scared now because I'm not really sure what oil they used. Maybe it was pea. We'll never know. But they used this some kind of oil, and it was really good. And they like cooked them or boiled or whatever you want to call it in the oil, and put them in these cute little like bags that were like this big, like yeah, big, dish big. Just kidding. And so and they were like really good, and we were supposed to share them. It was only $3 a bag, and we only got one bag, and we all shared them, and I ate like half the bag, and then they got mad at me because I ate like half the bag. And then I got Starbucks, and I was the only one that got Starbucks the whole time there. I'm obsessed. Like, I have it now. I don't have it anymore because I drank it already because that's how much I love it. And my mom brought it home for me like 5 minutes ago. It's in here now. Alright, so with that said, after that, I'm not going to say anything in order because I don't remember. Well, we went to M&M World, and we just kind of looked around. I didn't get anything there. We went to Hershey World. I don't know if that's called. I think it's called Hershey World. And we went to this macaron place, and I tried macarons for the second time in my life, like I tried macarons for the second time in my life, hoping that I would like them, but I still don't like them. Sorry guys, not a typical Tumblr girl. I still don't like them, and I don't know if I tried bad kinds or good kinds. This is what they recommended for me. I tried espresso and salted caramel. I ate the espresso more than the caramel, that's for sure. Because, gotta have my coffee. This is a frappuccino, doesn't count. But they got some kind of like, they said it tasted like perfume, but they said it was good. And I took a bite. I was like, ew. Like, I can't eat perfume tasting foods. That's disgusting. It makes my mouth water. Ugh. Not in the good way. My finger's up, so not in the good way. Gosh, it's so cold down here. So after that, we went to like, hey Colin, can you shut my door for me? Thank you. That's my brother Colin. I'll show you his face later. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna put a little picture from right there. That's my brother. All right, maybe it's over here. I'm sorry, I don't know how to work this. This is 6 minutes long. I'm probably boring you guys to death right now. Actually, it's almost 7. So we went to the macaron place, and we went to the place for lunch, and I got a breakfast sandwich, expecting it to be like one of those little mini hoagies that are like this big. It was like this big, and then there was another salad next to it that was like this big, and I was like, I'm not gonna eat this, and I felt so bad because it was $16. I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'll pay for it myself. I ate like half of it, and then I ate none of the salad, but it was good. And then we went to, what's this place called? I have the bag. This is where I got my bag. I went to FAO Shorts, and that's where I got my buddy. Maybe I'll name him Buddy. No, that's not a cool enough name. We need like a really, really interesting name. Okay. So I went to FAO Shorts, and we went to the big Toys R Us, and I rode on the carousel. Carousel. Wait, no, that's not even Ferris wheel. It's a Ferris wheel. Why am I calling it a carousel? So we went on the Ferris wheel, and like, this isn't to be racist. This is just to describe her. There was this little like 2-year-old girl that was Indian, and she had her ticket, like, those things. I'm not describing the ticket, but those things, like the bar thingies that they set up so that like you can't cut in line, but it's not like a bar. It's like that ribbony type of material. I don't know what you call it, but she was taking her ticket and looking at us and like sliding it up against it, and it was making that like zzz kind of noise. And then we thought she wanted us to do it, so we started doing it. And she goes, no, no. And then we were like, okay. And then we did it a little more. She's like, and then she started doing it more. I'm just like, I think she meant she could do it better than us, but I'm not really sure. But it was kind of funny because we were just like, she's like, no, oh, no. Okay, so she did that, and then yeah, and my phone's not working anymore. I don't know why. Something went wrong when it was updating. I was updating. I have the iPhone 4S because I'm like way back in the day. So I have the iPhone 4S, and it like stopped working. I was updating the iOS 7.1, and it like turned off and it wouldn't turn back on. So now it's doing this weird like flashy thing. Just like doesn't turn off, but it doesn't work. So that's kind of weird. Um, and then on Sunday we went like to Dylan's candy bar. That's where I got my can of candy that I already ate. Actually, I still have one of these things left. What's this? I have one Reese's and one of these things. These are so good. They look so boring. Wait. Ow. Mm. Bit too hard on my braces. Should I like break my brace? No. Okay. One moment, please. Okay. Okay, so this is what the inside looks like. It's basically like a little graham cracker covered in chocolate, but it is so good. Mmm. Mm. Okay, sorry, it takes me forever to eat things. Wait, do I have anything else? I have another Reese's. Wait, there we go. 2 Reese's. I'm so amazing. With your face. And then we went to H&M. I didn't get anything there, but we went to oops, where was this at? Urban Outfitters, and I got this color, and I have it on right now. It's like a whitey tannish color, and I'm like a terrible nail painter, so I'm like, ew. But it looks good on the nail, but I'm not that terrific with not getting it on my skin. My left hand looks a little better because I'm right-handed, so that's that. And I feel like I'm boring you guys to death right now, so I'm going to go. So bye. Wait, that sounded really bad. So as always, actually, this is my first video. Alright, this is gonna be really cheesy, but you know, peace, love, puppies.